Alright, how's everybody doing? Welcome back to Sandstone Ridge. Let's get it started. Picking up where we left off last time, the only thing I have done off camera is made this more into a forest so we can do the reserve over here. The goal for today is of course to keep plowing away with population. Oh, and I did plop a few more trees in this park just to make it look right. But other than that, that's about it. So we want to keep pushing the population up. These businesses seem to be doing okay. I'm missing one right there. Yep. Nope. Let's do that. So we can get another one right there. And these were so bad I didn't really want to mess with them. Probably could do one there. We definitely do one there and there. Alright. So we're probably going to keep pushing forward up here. Is there any residential spots that have been missed for a decent house? Just a little 1x2s. Alright, one thing we can do to help boost the population up is go ahead and get this nature reserve going. Is this one? Yep. So we will start with a main gate. I think right here off this road will be alright. Alright, we got tents. The side gate, we'll put one of those in. And some campsites and a campfire. Okay. So is this a side gate? Yeah, we'll do a side gate over here. Excellent. And let's see. So there are a lot of things that can be put in here. But we will start with some paths. And let's see. With lights. Alright, we'll make at least the main path have lights. I do want to do free form. I don't want straight paths through here. I'm gonna lift this little area. I'm gonna try to build something a little bigger in there. I see, and then the secondary path we can do without lights. That took out a lot of trees. See if I can get it to go this way. And then maybe over here. Alright. So this is a campfire site. Let's do the tents before we do the campfires. We'll do the big tents. They still aren't going to be that big, are they? Which is okay. There's bigger stuff to come later. So we'll get one of these bigger tents set up here. And maybe we'll plop a... We could even make this more of a... Okay. So the terrain's getting a little deformed over here, but that's why we made this a nature reserve, because it wasn't level. So I think these people would love to have a campfire site. And these can get the bigger campfire site. And the good thing is these don't need power, so we can just pop them anywhere. Alright, let's do another set over here of the smaller ones. Maybe we'll throw a big one in there. Campfire site. And then we'll do a couple smaller ones over here. And then eventually we'll do something over here. I think for now I want to check where the park is. We've got 486 out of 250. Let's drop the price to try to get visitors in. And should we do a fence around it or just kind of leave it open? I'm going to leave it open for now. It may make sense to put a fence in later. We'll see. We got 26 new people a week coming in. Any other policies we want to enact? That one cost a chunk, so we can't do that one. Alright, let's get some roads going. And I'm going to start upgrading some of these roads because I want the ones with trees. Maybe we just do the ones that go this way with the trees and leave the, let's say north-south stays without trees, east-west has trees. I don't know which way's east-west and which way's actually north-south, but that's what we're going to do. People like this too. It does take away a lot of parking though. But for me, I think it's worth it. So we'll go back to the normal road since this is going to be a north-south. I think we should go about there, and then let's straight line it. That looks about like a half to me. Over here anyway. I know I got a big section there. Alright, let's see how we're going to do this. So I want this road to... No, don't want that. I want this. Then we'll put a couple this way. We'll do the same over here. I think we'll go straight with these though. We'll just keep these going all the way to the end. And maybe we break it this way. That'll work. Alright, this is going to be a little bit too long of a run for me. So we'll do it that way. And that'll work. So that gives us a lot of zonable area right here. We'll definitely try to get I think a couple of regular parks in. Maybe we can fit a bigger one right here. Yeah, that still leaves some pretty good space for housing. What if we put it on this side? What happens? Doesn't fit quite as well, does it? So we'll put that park in. And that's not going to be quite enough, so let's put... That one's another big one. Let's put a smaller one over here. And then... Oh, we have the botanical gardens open now. Not sure that I want to put it over here. We'll do a tropical garden though. There we go. That should spread out some parks pretty well for them. The school. We've got so many elementary schools. It's just the fact that they're so far spread apart. If we put another one here, they're going to have a second one for this big of a distance. Let's get some water pipes under the roads here. Get rid of that. I'm sure some of the nature reserve pieces are going to need water pipes eventually, so we'll go ahead and get them included. We'll send one down this way. This should just about get everybody on this side. Yeah, I think that'll get us close enough. I need to. I can kick one over there. And then we'll just wrap the outside again. No good way to go about that one, is there? We'll put some looping in here to simulate a preparation for any kind of natural events happening. Start get some zoning in. Maybe I should leave enough, not there, go there, leave enough space for a path to come through. Maybe if I think it through the first time before I zone this time. Alright, so that gets power to there. Let's go to this one. I think I'm going to run a pass. Let's go ahead and do it before I forget. We have been using this one, I believe. Kind of looks more like this one, don't it? Let's see what we do. Let's start this one over. This is a rainy area right here. Darn it. That'll work. Do I want it on this side or this side? These are definitely some big blocks that need to be broke up. I think I'm going to put it on grid. Let's break this one here. Even on the grid, it won't let me do it. A little bit annoying. That way these people can walk over to the stores here. Alright, let's keep going with a little zoning. That way we can try to jump the power out here. Get one big house in. Alright, if those will fill in, we should have decent power. I think over here by the entrances, we'll put a few little stores. And these already have stores. Alright, let's drop a few more paths in before we get rolling. Alright, this one we're going to try to line up with that road a little bit. Alright, that one's pretty small. This one, can it connect there? Yes, it can. This one's pretty small as well. We will put one this way though. Alright, that gets us prepared for some more zoning, so we'll do this. Pop one there, one there. Alright, we're trying to hit that 7,500 mark is what we really want. That way we can get some high density zoning and we can start changing some of this over to high density. That's really what I'm trying to get into. Could put a few right here, or we could save that for something else. Let's make sure and see what medical looks like over here. Decent, not great. Before we get going too far, we'll drop another clinic back here maybe. See if we can find a good spot that doesn't use up a lot of good land. That'll work. That should give us good health coverage, and it would really help us out a bunch to have a cemetery back here. That's a good spot, centrally located. Crematoriums unlock at, yeah, there's 17,000. There's a ways off for that. So we did get a retirement home in here, and we did get a kids hospital. That's good. There's another kids hospital there. Coverage is not terrible. It wouldn't kill us to have one over here. I'm still considering putting a road in right here, like a little small road, but I'm not sure about that. Alright, let's see. Fire. Definitely need some fire out here. Maybe we put one of the bigger ones, because it's got to serve this nature reserve as well. Yeah, 60,000. Pass. That's a little pricey. We'll do the same with a police station. We'll put it down here. So police, fire, and everything is good over here. Got good elementary. That one should cover us. We have a public library in this area, so this area is pretty good. As far as bus routes, we don't have too much there. Not the greatest. I do see putting a subway from somewhere over here down to downtown one day maybe. We're definitely not there yet. We're gonna do trolley buses. Alright, let's see how people are digging the parks. Good. Unique buildings. We got the library is considered a unique building. What is this? Temple complex. That wouldn't make too much sense over here. But the Statue of Wealth would. We could put that in. Maybe we can find a good spot for it. It's going to make a little bit of noise. Put it there. Won't cause too much noise there. Alright, 50,000. What's traffic looking like over here? It's really not all that bad. Get a little bit of slowdown right here, but I was thinking also about connecting into this rail line pretty soon and getting it over here into the industrial area. Let's see how the farm's doing. We're selling crops again, so it would be good for us to flour mills. Oh, that's the bus depot. Okay. All right, let's get some more zoning in right quick, because I really want to hit that 7,500. It changes a lot when we hit that. Let's get this going. Get what we can in here. And I could fit a little something right here, but I'm not. I think I'm going to leave this for the statue and the cemetery. It's a good look right there. Alright, they're wanting some more commercial. I was thinking about doing commercial down the center, but maybe I do it over here on the outside. Give them some there. And I kind of want to plan on maybe coming off down this way, and eventually I'd like to set up some sort of forestry district down there. Wouldn't hurt my feelings to live across the street from a nature reserve, I don't think. Especially with a park right behind you too, that wouldn't be a bad move. We're getting some interesting sizes over here with this being kind of chopped up and broken, which I kind of like. On the gridded areas, I like everything to be 4x4s, but wait, how are we getting zoning on a pad? Oh, that's not on the pad. Okay. I was looking at it backwards. We're getting close. We're jumping up the number of people per week quickly. I think land values over here should be pretty good with everything they got going. Yeah, that green means really, really valuable. Yep, some of these areas over here quite valuable as well. Let's see what they're griping about. Not enough workers, not enough customers. Oh, well, Maybe you need a better business because you're the only one around there griping, so I'm not sure. I always got to keep a track of these because they'll only hold 3,000 people and then they're full. This area right here is looking pretty good. Next we can turn around and do this little section right here when it fills up. But I think we're going to hit our 7,500 today. Let's just make this whole side a commercial side. Just make a little commercial block through there. Drop a little store over here by the fire station. One by the police station. We are real close to hitting that goal. Making a lot of money too. That train track's probably coming pretty soon. I know it's expensive, so I like to do it when I have plenty of money. Plus I'm going to try to tunnel through here, and that's probably going to be absurdly expensive. Train at 11,000. Now, never mind. So we can't even build it yet. Soon though. It won't take long. Once we get to some high density, the population will grow pretty quickly. Alright, they're wanting more industrial, and like I said, we got a lot of extra crops anyway. Wait, I'm in the wrong section. Farming. We'll do a flour mill. Thought about doing a slaughterhouse. They're big. They pollute a little bit. But that won't hit anybody's house. And that'll chew up a bunch of crops and create a lot of jobs. We just barely got it in there, didn't we? Flour. Do we have a warehouse for animal products? Yes, we do. Okay. Let's see what they're doing with them. Coming out on here and coming off the highway. It's showing me the to, but not the from. Okay. Need these incinerators. Landfills are filling up again. This one's not too bad. Oh, I've never actually seen a building get struck by lightning before. That was kind of wild. I'll have that fire put out quick. Yep, no damages except for a little smoke damage. Alright, what's our power looking like? We are good, and we are a big town, finally. And we get another section of land. But we get all these new policies. The education boost will definitely jump that up. Tax raise, tax relief for high density commercial. We also get offices, which is what I would much rather do than having dirty industrial. We get the incinerator. We get a university. Toll boost. Well, we get the subway now. Get a blimp, which is, you know, kind of looks cool on the screen, but it doesn't really move many people. Get the postal sorting facility. I don't think I've messed with post offices yet on here. More metro stuff. So yeah, this is a pretty big one. Make sure we got enough water. Water's good. Alright. So now we can do high density. So we can come in here, and we're there wanting commercial right now, so we can come in. The only problem with high density is louder. I don't want to get so close to the monument over there. We'll do a high density shopping center right there. And we could switch these over to high density really, because they're don't matter if they're loud or not, they're over here by themselves. So I think we de-zone all these, and we'll start with these. These can be high density. I don't want that one. De-zone that one, make this one high density. De-zone this one while it's upgrading, that's unfortunate. Alright, that'll be enough for now. We don't want all of them to run off at one time. And since there is a demand, we will throw some offices up here too. Offices are quiet, they actually block sound. Oh yeah, they're jumping in there. There comes the high density shops. Couple of offices, travel agency, Solutions Inc., financial news, customer services, Angry Clans mobile games, I like it. Another travel agency right beside a travel agency, makes sense. But as you see, that keeps our industrial need lower, and I would much rather have the, what is this one, customers. Alright, let's start switching some of the commercial over, or the residential over. I want to start pretty much at this corner, and we'll, you know, circle out and go further and further with the high capacity. Like I said, I don't want to do too much at one time, because these are some well upgraded buildings, so we're getting rid of some nice homes. But then we'll start to get apartments and things coming up. This will hold 2 households. When they get bigger, they hold a lot. And we need to look at the university. I almost forgot about that. Where do I want to get the university in? I'm not sure that I have the university's DLC on this one. I think I have it on the other. So there are people that go out of state for university. I could set the university up here somewhere. I'd love to have it near the downtown, or honestly. There's not enough room there for that. Even less room there. Not quite. This is a big university. We may have to look at that. Well, we got 2,000 people eligible for university, so we do need to get it in. Can't even put it there. Didn't realize that was going to be so big. Up here may be the spot for now. If we go ahead and cut a road out this way. We'll do that, and then we came off 360. Too far. Too little. That should be about the same right there. We can set up a whole university campus up here, really. Or we could set it somewhere up in here. That might even be better. Let's do that. We'll use those roads over there anyway. The university's going to get some nice roads. And then we'll do one-way roads. They don't have a small one-way road, do they? What I want to do is create a loop up to the university. That way people can't come both ways in. Of course, it's going to be off center. That'll work. And it's going to need water. That should get it. It did, but oh well. Where do I want to jump power? For now, I'm sure we'll make a connection somewhere, some way. And did we ever get a bus depot? Inner city bus station. Because I would love to have all these different routes meet at one bus station. That way they can switch over and go different ways if need be. We'll find a place for that soon. Maybe right there. That might not be bad. Might wait and do that next time. I do want to put a little more around the not the mall. What is this? Life and death. I haven't unlocked as much on this since I reloaded it. We could put the science center over here and make it look like it's part of the university. Their science center is way bigger than their university, but you know, it makes sense to have it there. It looks right. So we finally got our university in. We finally got some high density coming in with these larger buildings here. This one holds 10 households. And as they upgrade, it'll be even more. So the population's just going to massively grow with that. Maybe we can start taking out... I don't know if I want to put high density commercial here yet. These are going to want educated workers, which is the university's job. Yeah, we'll get this section over here as all high density commercial because it's not going to be too loud for anything. We're steadily creeping toward the goal of the park here. How's this one doing? Gotta get to 500 visitors. Attractiveness is 600. And we could come in and do a little bit of decorating for them. So what we can do is come in here, we'll go to Nature Reserve, and then down here. So like we could put a sign up for people that are about to start hiking. Put a place for them to get firewood while they're having their fire. Maybe these people just got done kayaking or canoeing. These people definitely going to want an outhouse. Binoculars, do we have anything to see? I can look over the town. We'll put them a little place to get water. Definitely not by the outhouse. We'll do the same for these people over here. If you can hit the well there. We'll put a couple of outhouses there. And they might like some binoculars too. So a camping chair or two by the fire pit. Just little details like this, you can come around and really make places come alive if you decide that's what you want to do with your detailing and all. So these people maybe had a fold-up table that they brought with them. Might have to put a few more trees in. Nobody wants to be camping and staring at the police station there. These are just... There we go. It's kind of odd having a nature reserve in the middle of the city, but you know, you get it in where you can. I've always liked camping, but I'm a little bit spoiled with it. I always go in a camper instead of a tent. Air conditioned, gotta have that. I'll put a couple trees over here, maybe try to offer the porta-johns a little privacy. And a lot of trees just happen to be right where the path went through, so a lot of them got taken out. But you can see there's a lot of people using this. Too many back clicks. There's nothing else. They're coming in for a walk. Get the binoculars, look and see the castle way off in the distance there. The old ruins. That's an impressive building right there. That'll get some visitors pretty soon, especially right off the interstate. Our university has 110 students, which isn't bad without having a bus route yet. But for this episode, I think that's where we're going to leave it. Oh, got a cruise ship over there. Okay. So cruise ships can reach right there. Oh, starting to get some people leaving. They'll regrow. It's all about people's education levels right now. So we got a little bit of catch up to play. Yeah, I think this is where we stop. You know, it's been pretty good. We hit our goal. We're actually over 8,000 now. We got our university and we got our first major building. These I always find kind of hard to put places because they just don't make sense. But right here, beside the university, this makes sense that it could be the University Science Center, even though it's way bigger. But it is what it is. So I hope you all enjoyed the episode. I hope to catch you on the next one. Y'all have a good day, and thanks for watching.